Detroit is probably the best at sampling right now when it comes to rap.
They're sort of like templatizing the sample. It don't sound creative anymore. Chug
Oh,
of it.
yeah, the chug of
Whoa.
it. Is that plausible? Like, is
No,
that even
it just
possible?
sounded weird. It just sounded weird. There, he wasn't on there under the premise of like, I have an AI and I'm trying to train it. He was on there like producers like, yo, play me some beats. Yo, sing for me, rap for me. He was just having random people in TikTok live come on there and just essentially like America's Got Talent, show me what you got. And the rumor is that he was using the beats and the artists that came on and the music that they showed him to train the AI.
Bro, that's not demonic, but that's strange. Like, I just think it's
That's
strange, but
evil.
it's smart. It's strange,
That's
but it's smart.
evil. Nah,
How's it
that's evil,
evil?
bruh.
How is it
This is
evil?
this is unreleased music, and they're trying to get put on or get a record deal with a legendary producer. And so he's saying like, let me. It's like their demo tape. It's like if you go up to Def Jam and give them your demo tape, and they take your demo tape along with 100 other demo tapes, and then make a Chinese AI person off your stuff. You don't think that's evil?
I just wouldn't use evil to describe that. I would just be like, that's bad business, maybe. Like, that's just like that. Maybe it's more so like
It's
it's
immoral.
wrong, but
It's
is it?
wrong and immoral. There's no good way about going about this, especially if you don't give any credit to the artist, you give no compensation to the artist. The artist is nowhere. The artist that got trained off of this, nowhere to be found. He didn't even benefit off of this. 117 people on TikTok live heard his music. That's how he benefited. That's sick.
Don't do it
You
then.
don't
That's what it is.
wow.
Don't do it. Don't
So
get your music heard by
you're
Timbaland. I don't know.
oh my god. Oh my god. So you're gonna be out here taking people music.
No, I just wouldn't be the nigga playing my best stuff on TikTok Live. That's the TikTok
What's
Live for Timbaland. If it's for me, if it's on my live, sure. But you don't know what
you
they
got some tone. You got some tone in the hard drive.
no.
Some tone unreleased in the hard drive.
Hell no.
What's the quote? Rule 1380. All music industry people are shady. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get them back for what they did to the Cold Crush. This is episode 92 of the Rhythm and Rhymes podcast. I'm AJ Hughes. I'm here with my co-host Antonio Hughes. How you doing? How's it going so far?
Pretty good. Started my new job last week in the chug or a chug of it, whatever.
Chug of it.
Yeah, the chug of
Whoa.
it. Is that plausible? Like, is
No,
that even
it just
possible?
sounded weird. It just sounded weird. It just sounded weird, but that's okay. Keep going.
Yeah, I mean, it's going okay though. I'm listening to some new music, learning how to use my deck and stuff. Just getting back comfortable at home. I got the Smino concert this week. That's gonna be fun. So
Oh, where's it at?
I want to say is that Avlande? Is that how you say that? Like Avlande Music Hall, something like that. It's in the city, but y'all will see pictures,
Avondale?
videos. Avondale. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't. I'm sorry. I've only been there maybe one time, but I saw it. I was like, I'll be
That's
there.
funny. I didn't know what you were talking about for 7 seconds. A blonde day. What the fuck? What is that? Nah, but yeah, report back. Let me know how it goes. See if you could get backstage or not even backstage, media pass or something like that.
I
You know what I'm
could see if I
saying?
could do that.
You could try, bring a camera, or you could do the age old Lollapalooza trick where you put on the security vest and just walk through and look important. I want to try that before I die,
I'm gonna
just
do
to see
that.
if it works.
I think it would work at Coachella. I think that's the one I would try that.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, we'll see. I feel like personally, this week was a slow music week in terms of news. Dice got bought out by another company, and I didn't really know too much about them. And I figured I want to break that down next week. But I did want to talk about this Bad Bunny lawsuit. We came in here and talked about it last year. He's being sued by producer Dara, saying that he never. The accusation is for the song "Enseñame a Bailar," and it allegedly sampled. The only reason I'm so invested in this is because this is my favorite Joe Boy song, and I had to dig and dig to find 80% of the song on SoundCloud. So I'm mad at Bad Bunny because he ain't have to sample it and let the song be going like that. But he allegedly sampled the song without permission or credit. Mr. Easy accused Bad Bunny of copyright infringement in early 2023. And on May 2nd of this year, producer Dara filed a formal lawsuit, and he's saying that the label, Lakizo Entertainment, never had full rights to clear the song, and they were supposed to clear it with him. I find this to be interesting because I feel like each deal is a bit different, right? So like the producer still has everybody who I think is credited with the production of the song and has points on the song has to clear it. I think that's how it works. You know what I'm saying? So for them to just pay the entertainment company and just remove the song and not credit and not get rights from Dara, a bit concerning to me.
Why is it concerning to you?
Because I want the song back.
Oh,
I literally just want the song back. I literally just want the song back. I don't care. I want him to win this lawsuit so the song can go back up online.
Yeah, but it might have just been. I feel like in the music industry, especially, they be doing that a lot. Just like I'm gonna pay you off instead of like giving you the real credit. Even you see that with fucking ghostwriters and stuff. Like they do that a lot.
I'm telling y'all, this is a generational tune. This is a generational tune. I will never let this go. Every time this has been in the news, the first lawsuit or the first copyright infringement accusation was 2023.
Oh shit.
It was 2023. Anytime I see this in the news, I get mad again. But it's okay. It's okay. We'll keep you updated. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? I love Bad Bunny, but you might have to take an L on this one. New music, though. New music. What this week did you listen to that really caught your ear? Let's start there.
Okay, well, I can start with a couple of the singles that I heard this week. Teddy Swims put out a single. It was pretty good. Same old from him, but good music. Ty Dolla $ign put out a single too. Good music from him too. It kind of was more in line with that dance type of vibe. Glorilla put out a single. She flipped Love by Keisha Cole. I don't know if I love it.
Oh, I saw Keisha Cole talk about it, but
Yeah,
I didn't listen to the full song.
yeah. I mean, it's a solid song, but I don't know. I sometimes I wish stuff would come out without the help of like TikTok, because the best parts of everybody's song be the first 30 seconds of a TikTok video that I already heard. And it just like I feel like there's a big fall off after that like first initial part of the song. And
Let's take 30 seconds. I want to hear it for a second. Yeah, just give me a second to listen to it then. All right, I've heard enough. I've heard enough.
In 5 seconds. Like
Nah. Okay. What do I don't want to say about this? Did you watch the Joe Budden podcast the other day when they talked about Lil Wayne's album?
Yeah.
I thought Parks's insight about sampling was, he put it into words in a way that I guess I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like sampling, the creative part about sampling is taking like the lyrics or a certain part of a beat from a song and flipping it in a new way where I didn't think about it that way, right?
Yeah.
Through the All Falls Down, Through the Wire. You can go through the Kanye catalog for examples of this, right?
Yeah.
Breathe in, breathe, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And now that you see they're sort of like templatizing the sample, it don't sound creative anymore. I agree with that because this is not what I imagined when I wanted to hear the song sampled. It's not good. They didn't even really, it wasn't really creative. They just used the strumming for it. Like it wasn't.
Yeah. I agree with that though. Like the creativity aspect of the sample is gone because of how frequently it's used. Like every single artist is sampling some song. The only people I feel like I even put this in a video that you guys will see on our social media pages. Go follow Real R&R on all social media pages. But but
Sorry.
Yeah, I said that Detroit is probably the best at sampling right now when it comes to rap. Like and I feel like that's just because they have like Motown in their blood. They have that music running through the city in general. So it doesn't really surprise me that the way they flip samples and the way they will get on songs and some of the things they'll use, like Babytron is really good with that. Babyface, he has been really good with that. Rio has been really good with that. Like a bunch of them have done really well with sampling right now. But I do feel like there has been some level of creativity gone because of the fact that it's just too frequently used, and it was like even the creativity aspect of this was it just sounded like what I would expect this to sound like almost, and maybe that's like I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but it's like this is how I would expect Glorilla to flip this song, like in her.
I feel like if me and you locked ourselves in a room for a week, we could come up with a better beat.
You think so?
It would take us 3 days to figure out how to use the program. But once we figured that out, hell yeah. Hell yeah. If you give me and you, that would be a crazy like TV show. Like a making the band, but making the album. But it would be trash. I ain't gonna lie. Do you think we can make an album?
I think we can make an album. Would it go anywhere past my car, your car? I don't know. But we can make an album, bro. Like we can make whatever songs you want to make. I'm down.
I can't
I'll get
wait.
back on the mic.
Yeah, when we put the R&R album out, well, we're not gonna be rapping. We're finna be A&R. At the most you might get from me is a DJ Khaled ad lib. Another one. You might get another one from me. I'm not giving you no bars.
I'll rap.
You're gonna rap? You're gonna rap?
Look, if we can get like a real spitter on our album, I'll dust off the pen, bro. Like I'll come back outside.
Dead. You saw a Selection put out. They put out a project, like an EP. You okay? Really? Like a month or two ago. And I thought it was interesting because they're like a DJ brand, and they're a label too. They distribute some music, but they've never put out a project. And he had hella artists on there, and I'm like, yeah, what if we at some point we put out a little 5-pack? You know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing. I want to do that because Lemonade did it. Like that's what DJ Khaled does. Like there's that honestly here. That's what Rory does. Like he like people just.
That's what Black Boy Mac does.
Yeah,
we could do it.
There's definitely opportunity to do that, and trust me, if anybody wants to be on the R&R album, DM us, hit us, comment on the IG if you want to.
Bro, who would you rap? You said a real spitter. Who would you rap with?
If we could get, here's what I'll say. If we could get like Saba, or we can get Mick Jenkins, or even if we can get somebody big, what if we get big enough? I'm like, Cole, you got to come back outside. That'll make me want to rap. Like you think
wait.
J. Cole?
Let's say so by chance. Let's say Cole watching. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna get on the R&R. You think he go hit you up and be like, hey bro, let's get in the studio.
Well, no, if he on the R&R, he's already gonna be in the studio together. Like it's gonna be like the Dreamville session. We just bringing in everybody.
And you think when you dust off your notebook and get to writing,
yes,
Cole gonna give you the steak face.
Bro. He don't know I got a 16 waiting for anybody at any time. Like.
We got to show him the catalog then.
You got to hear the old shit.
That's correct. You know what? My sleeper, my song of the week this week is going to be a Tone song.
All right. Okay. Yo, listen to that. We promoting out here trying to get to this bread. But outside of that, the only other two things I heard, Spinall, Destin Conrad, J.O., they put out a single.
That was solid.
Good. Yeah, no, that was good. That was real good. And then Chicken P is strange name. New album that I heard. He had a song he had put out with G Herbo, a single that I had heard before this album. He had a couple other songs that I heard that I had liked from a couple of years ago, but I thought this album sounded pretty solid as well. But I didn't have much to say about it, so I just put it in with the singles. Yeah,
I think I'm starting to become old, and when I say this, it's just like certain things will make me not want to listen to music. And I feel like because we have a show, I have to get over that sometimes. And I have to remember. I almost didn't listen to the GoldLink Project. I have to get over it, Naked People. You know what I'm saying? It's the things I do for y'all. But Chicken P, I saw the song with G Herbo, and I read Chicken P again, and I just swiped back. But you're saying it's good.
Yeah, it was a pretty good rap album. Like I feel like there's been solid albums that have came out this year. I don't feel like there's been a bunch of standout rap albums, but there's been solid albums, good music to listen to. And to me, that was one of these real Southern sounding. So,
okay, fair enough. Little Sims, Lotus. I want to give it a proper listen because I was listening to it on the way to bed last night and I was kind of falling asleep. I don't know if that was because I was tired or because I didn't really like the first 3 songs. I'm not going to lie. But Headie One put out a single, Balanced. I just like the way he put words together. I like the way he put words together, and his beat is crazy. SL Nux back at it again. I like them together.
That was so.
Nux and Saint, I also like together, but they put a song out called Summertime, and I can definitely see this making the playlist. I don't love it. I feel like they all have better collaborations together. Like SL and Nux, nice and good is better. Nux and Saint, Playa is better, and then they have another one too on one of Saint's projects. And I think Saint and SL got a song together that I like, but this is just okay. This one's like you can play it like 7th on the playlist, I say.
Yeah, I feel like to me, Nux, his raps be sounding so effortless at this point. Like he always sounds so like it's just easy for him. Like it's light work. But yeah, this was solid though.
Yeah. That's all I have for new music. Anything else you want to get into? I see you got this Neo Soul subject on here. You want to talk about that now?
That had to do with the Little Sims, so we could just wait on that for next week.
Okay. We'll listen to it next week. I mean, we'll do it next week with the breakdown then. Short one for y'all this week, you know what I'm saying? Short one. Yo, free Empty My Pocket, bro. I found the song on SoundCloud. The cover is Shrek, and the first 10 seconds are not the song. That's how hard I had to dig for this song, bro.
It's never that serious, guys. there's more Bad Bunny music.
Nah. Okay, what songs you got for the people this week?
Okay, so another person that had put out a song didn't mention this on purpose because it was my song of the week. Ozuna put out a song again.
Oh yeah,
solid single here called Sirenita. If y'all didn't know, Sirenita, great song. And then it was last week or the week before, Rome Streets had put out an album with Conductor, and I haven't gotten to the full thing, but he had a song on there with Method Man called Ricky Bobby. That was really good. You guys can go check that out. The album is called Train Spotting, and the song I picked was called Ricky Bobby. So,
yeah. Okay. I'm looking for my tone song. I'm gonna just give you a regular song first, and then I will give you the tone song because I got time to be waiting around. I was listening to Asake this week. I'm not gonna lie, old Asake. I saw a TikTok video and it reminded me of that second project, Work of Art. The introduction. He skate on the intro. So introduction by Asake, and why don't you give him a tone? Which tone song should they go check out? What's your favorite tone song?
I gotta go to SoundCloud. I haven't looked at my songs in a while, so I really don't know. Like I will have
bro. The things I recommend to people the most are tone, and then what's name's Colton's short movie.
Really?
I recommend. I recommended it so much he took it off the YouTube, but I re-uploaded it to my personal YouTube and made it unlisted. So if I send you the link, you could look at it, but nobody else can see it.
I can't believe he took that down because you were driving traffic to it.
I don't know what was going on with him. I would say my favorite tone song is either Backyard.
Yeah.
Arranged by Wesley Quick. What's the one where I'm in the PT Trapper doing donuts? Which one was that?
No, that's the one you just said. I'm sorry. That's the one you just said. That's the same song.
Oh, it is? Okay, yeah. Okay. Backyard. If y'all want another one, this is tone.
If y'all want another one, my other favorite is No Sleep. I think it's part 2 though. I'm not gonna lie. You know, we got the 2 parts with the songs. You know, I'm nice.
Yeah, I'm dead. All right, y'all. Go check this week. Y'all really need to check this song out. Yeah. Y'all need to check the song out. It's a picture. Put the cover up right here.
And we'll link it in the bio. I got y'all. Also, go check out some of our mixes. Go check the money spread was crazy. I had no money. I had no money doing a money spread. But hey guys, go check out our mixes. Go follow us on all socials, Real R&R. Hit a like, follow, send this to your grandma, send this to your favorite girl. Have a good week.
We're gonna start making more playlists for women consumption. Whether that be for the man to give to the woman, or you know what I'm saying, or just for the women. We're about to do it.
Yeah, so when y'all go and give these to y'all girlfriends because y'all ain't got no music taste, let them know where you got it from. Real R&R.
Or don't. Just hit the follow. If you hit a follow and a like, that's enough.
Yeah, that'll suffice, guys.
All right, we'll see y'all next week.